Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening. こんばんは。おはようございます。なんかちょっと、音ちょっと小さくなってるのどうなんだこれ。なんか、マイクちょっとだけ、ちょっと音なんかちょっと小さいような気がするけど、一応入ってるね。I think the volume is alright. Is it alright? Yeah, I think my microphone's like been acting weird. I can't get away from like audio issues for some reason. どうやかね、音の問題から他に握られないみたいでね。音声機材の問題。マイクの方が問題なのかね。なんか、ちょっとだけ右耳の方がなんか大きい。録音さ、聞いてみたらさ、ちょっと、録音聞いてみたらなんか微妙に、なんだ、右の方が大きいんだよね。For some reason, like the right ear, the right audio, like for some reason for my mic, it's bigger, I think. For some reason, yeah. Yeah, it's just, man, I don't know. Like I always spend a lot of money, man, on you know, a lot of streaming stuff, man. Streaming gear. Man. Well, wait. Where do we switch? Oh yeah. Did I have anything else to do? Right, there's a new quest. Yeah, I did do some grinding off the, off stream. Because I know every time it's taking a long time, to get the, next area. I mean, I prepared, I haven't even finished the one where I didn't do main progress in the main story, but yeah. Of course, just did some catching and stuff. Catching. What the hell? Wait, where's the... there's one more or something. Oh yeah, maybe I can just expand a bit more. What's on the bashosh? Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. I can always get my money, right? Okay. Alright. Now. Yep. Okay. Where'd we go? Let's see. Yeah, I was getting under level too. Just getting to the appropriate level, like, constantly getting like beaten, by every trainer, like every new trainer, even like wild Pokemon. So this is half is one of our lovely customers. My trouble from little survey work. Yeah, okay. I was gonna play another game today, but I just tested it out earlier, if just a few minutes ago, and like I couldn't do the window capture properly, and I'm like, yeah, like I couldn't figure it out right away. Yeah, I didn't detect for some reason the window capture, and like I had to like capture the window or something to to capture it. I'm like, I didn't want that, so oh yeah. Tumblestone apricot. Wait, good thing. What the? Oh, wait, I don't have any apricons. Fuck. Okay. I need the ultra ball. Ultra ball. 日本語では英語でウルトラボールになってる。Yeah, I know in Japanese it's like a hyper ball. hyperball. Yeah, I guess it sounds like, bizarre in English, hyperball. Or like capturing like really hyper Pokemon or something. Let's go get some apricot. I want some. Just want to catch just a little more. Oh yeah. No, never mind. I want to see Pokemon. So, I captured... oh yeah, Glalie. Level 62 Alpha Glalie. Yeah, I was thinking if getting her in the team. But, yeah, こいつね、鬼氷だったかいチームに合うかと思ってんだね。Yeah, although sometimes Bronzong's hype hypnosis comes in handy in catching, but this one's alpha 2. I have 2 alphas. Maybe another one. Wait, I want to see the moves first. Oh, it's ice. Only ice and dark right now. Oh, water. Okay. Ice, dark, water. Ice, dark, water. I do want to make it as balanced as possible, of course, but yeah, but do we have any but this guy has my Driftball has psychic, so should work in fighting. Yeah, I'm just thinking like which one to incorporate to make sure I don't. Yeah, weak against. Okay, weak against bug fighting, grass, fighting, strong. I guess. Yeah, psychic's the strongest fighting, but weak against bug. Yeah, it's so strange. I thought like steel would like negate it reduce damage from like bug types, but I guess it doesn't. What should I do? Bronze 6. I get the Galilian, even if it's risky. It's front type. Yeah. Why don't we try switching up? Yep. Yeah, anyways, I need a lot of apricons. Okay, dongri. I need a lot of this. I need a lot of those. I'm all out. But obviously I need to keep making those yeah, make sure research something. Ho. Man, too bad you can't catch while you're throw balls while you're like running. You have to like dismount every time. I'm just nitpicking. そうです。なんか乗った状態でなんだはいよこういうとこに登ったからといってそれに対してすげえもらえ手にあるわけでいいんだ。あお痛い。はいここ これなんで借りてんの ?Why is this place like look like this? こいつよ。こいつね。こいつですよね。Yeah, I guess I couldn't try filling the decks with that. Can I? What do I have anyways? Okay, just... yeah. I noticed. Cocoon. Come on. It noticed me, huh? Yeah, you know, doing the DS era, it looked like these guys only had like one eye. You know, DS Game Boy era, like because it's you can only see. Yeah, as a kid, I always thought these guys had like only one eye. こいつ目玉一つしかないように思えた。捕まるかね。捕まえ。Did I already? I could just check right. Oh no, I haven't caught these guys. I need to finish the decks for these guys. Yeah, let's fix that. Oh god. If we're use the butterfly, why are you so aggressive? Jeez. ただの蝶なのになんでこんなに攻撃的なんだ。Butterfly is supposed to be this aggressive. 蝶ってこんなに攻撃的な生き物だ。攻撃的なのか。はいよ。よし。レベル低いから捕まるかな。ただ、どうなんでしょう。試してみましょう。はい。なんだよ。うわぁ、こっち来んな。よし。Come on. こっちに来やがる。はい。いて。しまった。やばい。めんどくせえ。めんどくせえ。すごい傷ぐすみ作りてんね。These guys have good eyesight too. Come on, just want. Oh yeah, I forgot I could hide in the tall grass. Yeah? How did it not work? What the hell? I guess it's too far. Too far, 遠すぎると無理なのかね。遠すぎる。Too far, right. Too far. Oh yeah! Yeah, come on. You're coming with me. For research. Come on. Yeah. Just face the other way. Yeah, make my job easier. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Should be good, right? Most of the time, low level Pokemon. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. Just when I was saying, it's gonna be, they get captured easily, lower level ones at this point, but nope, I guess not. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Come on. Yeah. Hi. No. It's better to... Jeez. You're quite tough, aren't you? You guys are quite tough, aren't you? There we go. Okay. Ho 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 ho. Okay, let me get those cascoons too. I'm gonna face the other way, other side. Come on, just face the other way, man. 後ろ行って、あ、ダメか。そっちかい。And that works, I guess. What the? Now you notice me. Oh, you can. Oh, poison steam. Man, nice to have defensive capabilities even in a state like that. So. Shit. You know what? It's just nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Come on, just go the other way. Face the other way. Oh. I was here to like get apricots, but I'm gonna get distracted again. Like always. Ah, damn. Yeah. Oh well. Come on. All I can do now is just... Come on now. Come on. Oh, there you go. Okay, I don't think I've... Pichu, huh? Let's just... It's gonna be hard getting that Pichu. Shush. There you go. Okay. Just learned that I could just, if I want to be quick, I just have to like switch, just keep switch Pokemon and just keep going like that. I just learned it earlier. You can be quick about it too. No, oh, what am I doing? I just wasted my... Okay, let's just go back there and let me use the washroom. トイレ使います。 Okay, okay. Ah. There you go. I have returned. 戻ってきたよ。よいしょ、よしよしよし。はあ。あ、間違えた。え、これだったっけ？ Is it? Come on. Okay. Here's level 6. Okay. Task completed. Alright. What do I do now? Continue my excursion. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello Yuki. Hello Yuki the Floors. Hello Pazu. Hello Zetters. Hello Jane Frog. Hello Infinite Collector. Wow. You know, you guys came at a perfect timing. I just came back from the washroom. You know. Yeah, I just came back from the washroom, actually. Man, I was about to like miss it if I was like, you know, a minute late. Yeah, what a lucky time. What, we didn't know that. Yes, Arceus. Or Arceus, was it? The proper English pronunciation. He waited for you to piss. What? Nice. It's important, you know. Important, you know. Spend enough time on it. Hello, Ronian. Hello, Ronian. I'm not kidding. Oh, really? Really? Well, thank you. Oh, I'm liking it. You know, I got a haircut. Yeah, I'm really liking it. You know, I got a jellyfish haircut. You know, I was thinking of like wolf cut, but I went with a jellyfish haircut. You know, like where you leave the back long and all. Yeah. I never tried this one, so I wanted to, you know. Yeah. But I wanted to cut my, you know, bangs and my side and all, but like Scaramouche. Yeah, I guess his hair was jellyfish. I guess. I guess did he have a jellyfish haircut? I don't remember. Did he have? Was he? Did he actually have? Let me see for. I want to see for Scaramouche. Scaramouche. クラゲスタイル、そうそう、クラゲスタイルね。Wait, but his back isn't exactly long, is it? Yeah, I guess it's similar. But if the back like longer, you know. Let's get puzzle haircut. Have chat decide, you know, puzzles, haircuts. So I don't need to, you know. Buzzcut, wonderful for Buzzcut. Hello, not hello. Thanks for the follow, Yuki. Thank you. Whoa. Oh yeah, and about the you waited for me to finish using the washroom toilet. Wow. It's interesting. I hate it so much. I got 3 of them. Yeah, I've been, my entire life I've only gone most of my life I've only gone for really short hair. I didn't really care about haircut or fashion, any of that stuff back then. So I've been trying more long alternate hairstyle, hairstyles I never tried before, or long ones, or something more. I guess you know, I could see me like, I'm a femboy and all, but you know, I wanted to try more something that's more, I don't know, feminine presenting and stuff, that kind of stuff. Try that kind of, you know, stuff. You know, so trying out, yeah. Yep, longer hair and, you know, trying to look cute and all. Oh, I recommended rate you. Oh, thanks, Frog. Thank you, Jam Frog. Because I'm cute. Oh, thank you. I committed that I was forced to get cuts for school, so they never got long. Ah, I see. Yeah, they really finished this one. I miss, you know, trying to like gather supplies right now in Pokemon. I need to craft Pokeballs. And the reason why I went for short hair back then is because, you know, simply because, you know, like it dries easy. It dries quickly, so that's mostly it. It mostly said, you know, really short buzz cut or something. Yeah. Yeah, I guess in really like minimal amount of shampoo and it dries so quickly, you know. Oh yeah, I already finished this guy. My dad wants my hair short. I want my hair long. How do we settle this? Go for the middle ground, you know, medium length. Medium length. Rig, so many options, huh? Oh, I guess, you know, short hair, but I'm not like the only options. Damn, really strict on, like, you know, your dad really strict on how you and that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm completely out. I want to capture that alpha. Its eyes are glowing and all. I have 56 iron chunks. And there's no middle ground. Damn, it's either like, I see. Yeah. 1224. Let's just craft this for now. Let's go. Asian parents. Damn. I guess I'm lucky. Oops. No, I didn't. I was going for the back. Oh, okay. Cool. And plus, I got new move for one of them. Oh yeah, alpha. Caught an alpha. Okay. No. Okay. Thunder. Thundery. Parents target. Yeah, but I do. Let's just leave it like this for now, I think. It's just, yeah, I'll just leave it like that. How late in the game are you? You know, I just finally got you know, flying, you know. Yeah, last game I'm finally able to fly. Whee! Yep. I don't know how. Yeah, I guess it's the last Lord or something. I don't know if you ever played it, but I guess like near the end, or I think I think it's near the end. Oh shoot. Yeah. In starting to see level 50 Pokemon. Oh, not this area, but yeah. Maybe the second one. Yeah, the game said like they said it's like it's the last lord or something. Yeah, I think I'm about to challenge the last lord. I think. Hello, Demicles. Why am I here? What's going on? Hey, just seeing people talk about. I was discussing haircuts and I guess Pokemon. Haha. Oops. Yeah. What's the drugstore? We're off. Damn. So grand. Are you gonna kill me? You seem kind of creepy. Are you gonna kill me? Creepy? Really, man? Are you gonna kill me? I don't think so. Damn. First I'm getting that kind of like, Damn. Big oof. I just want to be safe. Okay, fair, I guess. Oh, jeez. Come on. There you go. I haven't played any of these new Pokemon since Black and White. My last game was a Sword and Shield. But when was it 3 years ago? I think I played it. Yeah, that was the first time playing in a while, and this is also first time I'm playing a while too. What is it? Pokemon Z was it the latest game? I haven't played in English since Black and White. Lol. Yeah, I'm most familiar with like up to Diamond Pro. I just haven't got any of the I mean, in terms of how much I recognize Pokemon like right away, it's up to like Diamond and Pro. Because I played a lot as a kid. Yeah, it's most same. Hey. Yeah, Black and White I did play it, but I haven't really. I still don't like yeah, all the Pokemon that don't really haven't really registered with me. Remember those times when we had to have like, was it HM slave, the hidden machine slave? Because you had to carry like at least two Pokemon around for hidden moves. That was such a pain, man. Like, yeah, what is it? Bibara? Oh, yeah. I remember that guy was like really was the basic king for basically king for hidden moves. Hey, thanks for the follow, Demicles. Thank you. Yeah. Right now I'm just trying to get all the materials required to make Pokeballs. Yeah. Okay. Easy to run out. And you constantly need to catch Pokemon to fight and capture like wild Pokemon since I need these rank, higher ranking up in order to explore the next area, Yeah. I'm gonna need all of these. Hiya. Hey. Oh gosh. Oh, I'll move that. Right. Is for rare. Is there a reason for the rare mon stream? I mean, rare mon stream? Oh, I actually have been streaming during Monday nights for a few weeks, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I started like this month or last month, was it? Yeah. Since ever since I started working weekends, I'd have less time to stream, I can't stream on weekends anymore, unfortunately, so because I have shifts, during weekends, so I decided, you know what, why don't I stream Monday nights too? Monday nights, Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, I do want to stream at least like 5 times a week, so I want to stream on weekends, but yeah, I can't anymore, so I decided to, stream on the Mondays, so. Right. Oh. No, I want to. Why do you keep locking? Wanted to run. Still ちなみに日本人か、そうそう、日本人だよ。こんにちは、こんにちは。よ。そうそう。こいつは。もう終わってるか、でも、こんばんは、こんばんは。こんばんは。こいつなんだ。Japanese screen now? I guess not. I guess yeah. こんにちは、こんにちは。Hello, Darkest Toaster. よいしょ。何しろいし。戦おうか。Let's just fight now. そうそう。基本的に英語でやってるけど、日本語に話しかけてるから日本語で返せるよ。59か。よいしょ。取れないといけない。とりあえず。I don't wanna maybe replace my current Luxray. なんてこっから英語禁止。英語は禁止。うわみんなわかんなくなっちゃう。じゃあこれにしよう。よし。まあいいや。はい。こいつにして、とりあえず。危ない危ない。おう。OK。強いな、だいぶ。え？ちょっと待って。まあいいか、まあ。仕方ない。諦めない。I just give up. なんだこれ。Where is Mazda Gwen, huh? That's his thing, right? Yeah, I don't think I have enough, the skills to do it, unfortunately. 10月日本に、いいね。どこ行くん？ワクワクする。本当に日本に行くときは毎回、僕もね、ワクワクするよ、本当に。本当によ。どうしようかな。なんとかやるか。日本のどこに行くのかな。Are you native Japanese? Yeah. I am, actually. Let me start with your God Gamer, you're kawaii. いて！ あ、ちょっとやばいやばいやばい。はい。あぶねえ。あ、you think I'm a god gamer? Hopefully if I can... Mach punch. Pretty rough. Do I risk? Risk it. 10月は日本はいいタイミング。まあ、夏ほど暑くないからね。夏すごい蒸し暑いし。いや、今日もなんか、すごいちょっとジメジメしてるね。湿気が高いし。蒸し暑い。It's kind of humid here. I said good gamer. Let's not get crazy. Oh, I definitely misread that. Wow. It's, I guess, yeah, I gotta be realistic, I guess. Ah, that's just stun. No. Well, there you go. Okay. God game. Damn. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any effect. Yeah, I want to misplace my... Oh, for what looks right. 東京か。もう決めたことない。大阪あ、大阪。あ、大阪。I see. 大阪に。年末前に安いし。そうだね。捕まえてみる。確かに。ごめん、日本語やった。まあ。いや。確かに東京と大阪は定番だから、僕は東京はあんまり詳しくないので、東京出身じゃないから、I'm not from Tokyo, so I'm not really too familiar with Tokyo. Well, I did go there 3 times, in my life, but Oh no, ダメだ。一回逃げよう。いいよ。Yeah, I'm from Western Japan, so I'm not too familiar with Eastern Japan in general. 西日本出身だからね。東日本あんまり。Jellyfish cut, you keep the back, long, basically keep the back long and, the side and the front short, Yeah. I think you'll immediately come up if you search image. Kagoshima, nice. Well, I'm going to be in Japan for 5 weeks. First 2 in Tokyo, then that I don't know. I see. Oh, there's so many places you can go. Then you should let an accent out more. Accent. If I'm talking with someone from the same region, I guess it'll come up, but it's been so long, I only in the place I was born, I actually came to Canada when I was 4 years old. Then I actually I was in Japan for 2 years, grade 2, 3, for about 2 years. Yeah. Just under 2 years. So, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. Oops. It doesn't really come out anymore, yeah. I don't really have it actually. Yeah. I guess some of the expressions, I guess, unique, I guess, that expressions, I guess. I still have it, I guess. I just don't, recognize it myself, but, from my prefecture. Okay, I think I have yeah. Yeah, oh there you go. Apricots, that's what I need. Okay. How did you learn English? Well, I mean, I moved here to Canada, like, when I was 4 years old, so, schooling, of course, just school, of course. What's that one place? Okinawa? Well, are you talking about Okinawa? Or like the... Okinawa? What about it? Yeah, really warm place, really unique culture, and history, wait. Oh yeah. Okay. And chunk. Yeah. Okinawa. I still have the iron chunks, huh? Yes, I don't know what's like that. Here, I actually, I bit my tongue. Ouch. I never went there before, so yeah, one day I want to go there. Yeah, sounds crazy hot. Yeah, if you go there in summer, of course, it'll be pretty damn hot. Yeah, beautiful sights, also like really unique, really unique culture too. Oh, why? I don't think I've this one. I'm just gonna get behind. What other video games do you play? I've been playing. I played like Delta a few weeks, before when it came out immediately. It's one of my favorite games, and I've also played. I do play a lot of indie games, yeah, indie games or smaller games, Yeah. I mean, I tried to mix them up, like in small like niche, like indie games and big name games like these ones. Shoot. Yeah. Oh gosh, didn't work. Crazy how just like revving from Black Lagoon. that's really specific. Revving, Black Lagoon, huh? Damn, someone who actually knows Black Lagoon. And that manga gets updated really, rarely. Okay, I guess I can. Oh. I'm not really sure if I have any favorite anime girls. I'm not sure. Yes, Rapid Dash. I wonder. I mean, although as a kid, I always thought, like those like girls from Bleach were pretty like hot though, because they're all they have to be like really, stacked, I remember, man, you're like a Pokemon. ho. Okay. Need more iron, I think. You know, I'm not a furry. Was it like, I guess, yeah, I guess not Bunny, was it Gardevoir? Like those Pokemon are like really popular, you know. In certain, there's a lot of like art like that. Art for those two, right? Wasn't it? You're a Furfrou. No, I don't have a Furfrou. Furfrou, what is that Pokemon called? Furfrou. Oh yeah, what anime girls or I guess Pokemon or I don't know, like other any I guess character you like from anime. Anime or like, you know, kind of anime girls do you like? You guys like Furfrou. What do you mean? Ah, I see. Huh. So which Pokemon is it? 6 Pokemon Y, huh? I'm not really familiar with X and Y, so. Huh. Oh, okay, that's how it looks like. I see. Outlaws. I think it may have been a girl from Outlaw Star. I just remember it being an early show. What is it? Outlaw Star. What is that? Outlaw Star. Huh, I actually don't know about this one. Interesting. Outlaws. I see. Oops. This is return to village. Yeah, let's continue of the main quest. Yeah, actually, I think I've done. I could keep going. You know, if I were to like grind or whatever. So let's just go. Wait. Okay. Yeah, what was I thinking of? Yeah, it's just. I don't think I should put this in the storage. Hairstyles too. Can you change your hat in this game? I think so. Was it? Right. Wait. No. I think so. Wait. Yeah, I can change my cap actually. Wait. Yup. I can change my hat, actually. And what do you mean by that one you can give hairstyles to? What the... Yeah, maybe I can change my look slightly. What do I mean? Worn cap. The woven hot hat. Wait. Oh, handkerchief. Okay. You can take fur from the sound to groom. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I haven't seen one yet, actually. Blue Spurs. Orchid. Okay. Crimson. Dark clear white lily. Yeah, why don't I buy one? And not much, is it? didn't have your model's hat in the games. Yeah, I guess it's like 19th century, so I guess they don't have a baseball cap, unfortunately. Ho ho ho. Snow goggles. Damn. Anyways. That's it. What else? Was any item they unusual shoes? No, I don't need any of this. Okay. Yeah, let's just get back to the main quest. I keep going. And let's just fight the last lord. Okay. Let's and where okay. It's just how was the day? Yeah, it was pretty good. You know, had a nice haircut and all. Yeah, really, you know, it was really ordinary, but a nice day. Yeah. How was your day, son? How's everyone's day? You know. Okay. I hope it was well. Yeah. Reflexes. That guy's just standing there with like F alpha Pokemon. Damn. Hydrate. Not a bad start to the week as far as Monday's going. I see. Yeah, I don't work on yeah, I have my days off are on Monday and Tuesdays now. Mondays and Tuesdays now, so you know. When I get affiliate, I must buy handy. Oh, yeah. You always want me to hydrate, don't you? You know, like you're always telling me to hydrate. I hydrate right before the stream. You know, that's why sometimes go to the washroom. And I put up this the toilet. The toilet from Deltarune up on the screen every time I go to the washroom. Ding. There you go. I save. Wait. Yeah, it's just. Yep, really convenient. Instead of just having a. Yeah, I think it was perfect. Just use this screenshot from my favorite game and all. Okay, come on now. Come on. Your arc phone is beeping. Arc phone not you obtain a piece of eternal ice. Okay. Type of ice beloved by the Lord of Tundra. Avalok. This ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalok that lived long ago. Wait, it doesn't mean it's part of a tiny part of Pokemon's corpse then? And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the Eternal Ice Digi. What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? Damn. I do have to respect the effort you put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my lord, Avalog. Meet me up the Ice Peak Arena. There's not an eternal ice. Damn. Now don't try to read the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till next we meet. Okay, I think I can do that though. Let's see. It's save. Yeah, I think I'm. Oh, I guess not. Everything went black. It seems you're rescued. I don't think, rescuing wouldn't really help in that, in such a situation. I think it's like you're beyond saving at that point. I think the legs would be so fucked up, man. Badge. Yeah, there's no gym badge. Yeah, it's not exactly, yeah, it's not a. Yeah, there's no like gym badges. It's just member, 6-star member, like the stars you can get, depending on how much you fill in the Pokédex, which allows you to control higher level Pokemon and enter new areas, in order to progress, throughout the story. I can control up to level 80, and it seems to have like 4 more I can go. I don't think I need all of them to finish the story and all, but here's the names escape me since I tried to play JP for practice. The thing is, I'm actually more used to Japanese names for Pokemon, because for most of my life I only played in Japanese for Pokemon. I'm just playing like in English for streams, but yeah, I've only ever played in Japanese, so I actually don't know the names in English at all. It's actually really, even if I know the Pokemon, and if someone tells me, like a name in like in English, or explains to me about a character or anything in English, I can't tell, even if I didn't know it in Japanese. Yeah. Secret to watch anime in Japanese with subtitles. Teaches it. The secret is to watch anime in Japanese with subtitles. Yeah, media consumption helps for sure. Why, if isn't Glenn? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of Alabaster Iceland. I came to bring Derek in an order to sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalug. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? Sure. Okay. And why wouldn't you be? So I'll guess the 5th of his novels. That he isn't. You know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles, and he can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalok of all could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? God damn. Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps and give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Damn. Play like the last 4 gens in GP, but none of them stick. Yeah, but nice that it's good that you're putting in actual, effort in, like, learning Japanese. Yeah. It's actually, having fun is like probably the best way to, definitely the best way to, to learn something. Yes, I didn't want to see the Avalok, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I'll be off. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh damn. Nah. Oh my. Come on, just turn that away. I can just try it. Yeah. I doubt I can capture it. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just come back to it later. Oh. Sure. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Alright now. Here we are. Sorry, we are the Quell Avalok as you wish. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walked among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. Does this guy get cold? Yeah, I guess muscles, like has some like heat retaining, yeah, retain a lot of heat. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. Damn. Must be nice to have like that much, to be strong against, like frost. To that degree, If you truly wish to crawl, like then walk on the path lies before you. It must be, like easy to, it's really easy living in, Canada during like winter, But now, know that Avalok will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. しっかり避けないといけないぞ。I'm going. 行くぞ。Alright. So basically, 音楽聴いたりゲームやってカラオケ歌ったりするのいい練習になるんです。相手にとにかく何でもいいからなんかどんどん吸収するのはいいや。吸収できる。でかいな。確かにこれ今までのやつやると。North Tundra, Avalon. Yeah, okay, that's pretty big. Yeah, 100 feet for sure. What is that? Yep, the same thing. This guy have to dodge. Action. Hey, dodge and throw snacks at it basically. These bombs are basically just favorite food of the Pokemon and just let's just throw food. 早口で憧れるな。わあ。あんまり滑舌はそんなすごい良くはないけどね。I'm not the best at, I don't have the best enunciation though. Is that a Beto beam? Ice. I don't want to present a Pokemon actually. You'll probably get wrecked right away. Alright, 一緒に倒せるからこれだけにしとく。こいつ簡単だわなんか。今のところ。前のさ、マルマインよりはだいぶ簡単だわ。Yeah, this guy's easier than the last Lord, the Electrode. Whoa. おいよ、はい、よし、はい、はい、はい、はい、はい、はい、いけいけ。はい、はい、はい、はい。You're still very easily understandable? Nice, good to know. Right. You can understand me? Okay. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Look, my moves. Hiya! Man, what is this, a Souls game or something? No, I never played it. Actually, I was about to say I never played Souls game, but I actually did play Bloodborne like a few months ago on stream, but yeah, which was very difficult, so I ended up only streaming it twice and just barely just stopped after that, since it was like too difficult for me. That game. I can't understand your language. I'm an alien. Alimao, was it? Alimao. Ware wa uchujin. Move mastered. Okay, nice. You reached with Bloodborne. Kind of, yeah. I was like not like making any progress, man. Well, yes, actually, like was close to beating this one gigantic boss. I happened to stumble upon, and it was like down to 1 HP, and I got killed, and I was like, I was really like, screw this, man. Like, I was like really bummed out. That also really like did it too. Yeah, like one boss, like one actual boss, that was really close. Oh shoot, I just skipped through the dialogue. Crap. It was constant. Yeah, anyways, yeah. I was like really bummed out, and I really lost motivation because, at that moment, I didn't defeat any like bosses, I didn't even defeat one boss playing that game. She's no monster. She's the one who risked her life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Glenn. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. Garrick は、真珠族のことを思っていて、真のことも本気、信じてるんやと。So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan in your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. You read that? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Glenn has much to teach us. She's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. She's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull that off, Glenn. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, if any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we got Glenn. Damn, they're making me do all the job, man. God damn it. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have her at our side. I'm always doing the heavy lifting because I'm the protagonist. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. So Maruna gets him. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Yeah. What's that quell, Glenn? We're gonna do it. Now we've got this. Okay. Yeah, probably like basically did more work and pretty much like more of the did most of the heavy lifting basically. So now what? Yeah, now what? Do I get to go back to my house, to the future? Can I go back to the future now? Yeah, basically the protagonist basically is from the future, she's somehow just, I guess Arceus probably, I guess, decided to just send her to the past for whatever reason. Just suddenly. Rescript Bloodborne. Don't feel bad. Dark Souls 2 made me smash my keyboard. Those games are brutal. Yeah, they're known to be really hard, right? And what was I about to say? Yeah, and all of those games are not are known to be really difficult, right? Yeah. But I heard like Elden Rings makes it like is a little more easier compared to like the other games. Yeah, and I heard like especially if you use like a sorcerer like class or whatever. That's what I heard. Yeah. Because you can use like long range attacks and all. Yeah. Like I do have that game in my Steam library, Elden Ring. I haven't played it yet. I think I did get it during sale. Yeah, I got it way before, I got Bloodborne, And the reason I got Bloodborne is because when I went to Japan, I bought a lot of used games, because they're cheaper, for PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. This game I'm playing right now is one of them, but yeah, I bought a lot of them because it's cheaper to get them, less sales tax, then yeah, a lot of used games you can easily get in Japan. So yeah, every time I go back I make sure to buy a lot, And I know the profile showed the girl, but your cut made me think you were the boy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was, thinking about whether to go for the girl or choose the boy or the girl protagonist, but but it didn't seem like you could create a femboy like in Scarlet and Violet, where you could just freely change where the clothes and hairstyles aren't gender locked, anything, and you could easily create like a femboy like in ZA and Scarlet and Violet, but you can't in this game, so I just decided to go for the girl. Yeah. Yeah, but otherwise I would have chosen the boy, If it was, girls have definitely better outfit choice. Yep, that's why, if I can, I'll just, choose the boy and make him cross-dress and all, but I can't really in this game, so. Wait. Oh. Should I just capture this? I can fight or capture. Yeah. You know what? Fine. Let's try capturing. Let's try capturing. So I don't have him in the deck. So it's level 62. Let's just paralyze. Paralyze this guy. Apply paralysis. Ouch. Hey. Yeah, it's getting pretty tough at this point. All my Pokemon under level, even no matter how much I thought I caught up. Okay, perfect. Alright, come on. Get in the ball. Come on. I bought too much manga in Japan, dirt cheap. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Ah. Yeah. Okay, if you're friendly, can you get in the ball? Oh, that worked. Blissey. Wait, was it gold and silver? Like where this this one gym leader has like a really like high HP Blissey, and she just uses like a potion which makes it really annoying to fight. I remember. Ah. Yeah, people really like going to like Japan to, you know. A lot of collectors like going to Japan too, for that reason. Do I go? Let's try this. Come on, come on. Okay. Hey. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Grid dust. Yeah, grid dust. Wait, where's the... Oh, there you go. Just keep using it. Yeah, let's just use it on that. This gigantic Glalie. Alpha Glalie. Okay. Yeah, I can... yeah, it's just... Wait, were we in specific genres? Wait. Are you talking manga? I don't really like, I haven't really bought, you know, actually, you know. I only bought, you know, games, you know, last year when I went to Japan. Actually, and also back in 2023. What do you collect? Well, I do collect a lot of figures. I do collect figures, yeah. Yeah. Anime or gaming figures. Or gaming especially, you know, I feel like, especially for all of the indie games I love playing, you know. I do. Okay. Yeah, super potion. Okay. I do tend to get figures. If they ever come out. I'm really happy a lot of it, like even like sometimes if it's popular, I feel like when Western indie games like Deltarune can get a Japanese like an Android figures in these days. Yeah. These the observations. Look, must eliminate updated Pokédex with this new data. Okay. Anyways, that's just okay. That's I like print a lot. Nice. I see prints. Oh yeah. Okay, let's just go back and report. Guidebooks, manga, light novels, doujin. I see. Yeah. Especially Japanese yen is like value has gone down, so it's like it has become slightly cheaper. I mean, you still have the, you know, still expensive, you know, because you have to like buy shit, you know, still pay for shipping and all, but it helps. Yeah. Feels so good to go through a game with a Japanese guidebook to use. You know, I used to have like, you know, back when I was a kid, I think I got like Japanese guidebooks for Pokemon actually. And not just Pokemon, actually I'll think of guides for games often. PS2 games or Pokemon games, DS games. Yeah, I used to actually get those a lot. You know. You actually use the guides actually. I like those. Each of the Pokemon novels become frenzy. Now each of them has been quelled. But I wonder how. Yeah, because of YouTube and like, you know, guys, I guess those things I guess the demand has like fallen compared to, must have fallen compared to all those over like a decade ago, or I guess 2 decades ago. Yeah, because that's when because I didn't know that, you know, I could just search online to like, I don't know how much guides there were back then, but I didn't, you know, it didn't occur to me that I could just go online and search for guides, you know. And obviously YouTube was only like, you know, just like founded or like about 20 years ago, or like, you know, I don't know how many guys there were, but yeah. Each of Pokemon knows have become frenzy, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace will be restored to history by the hand of our mysterious rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. やっといつも元通りの生活に戻れるようになったぞ。Go nurse yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. しっかり休んでこいと。Don't forget the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. I feel like they deepen a connection to the game than watching your video. Yeah, and they're usually better in the online ones. Yeah, if I guess, you know, if you have to pay for them, you gotta, you know, do it properly, you know. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny Ocham. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Just eating mochi for dinner like every single day. The same food. Now that Avalok's quelled too, we can serve it all over Hisui. I certainly had my reservation as to whether Avalok needed quelling. But if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I hate to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Glenn never came to us. Still, even with all the nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Glenn be stuck here? I guess so. Man, so calm. You know, it means you can't go back to the future, you know. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Glenn. Now the terminal's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget that we've got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokédex. With you around, that Pokédex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Come on, Nary, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Well, sure, I guess I am. In any case, it's time for a hearty meal and a heavy sleep. Well, I guess I have a career here, you know. I basically, you know, now have a career here in the past though. At such a young age, you know. I got a full-time position with Team Galaxy. ここにこんな年でもうこんな若いね、まあ、完全に就職さあ銀河団に就職できたからね。Full-time job and actual, you know, actually nice housing, you know. If only it was that easy to walk in the career. Yeah, just get sent to the past by God, and you basically become the hero of the village and get a nice house and like a full-time job and like food, shelter, you know, and clothes. This doesn't look good, Glenn. Man. Wow, what a purple sky. Okay. Some sort of dreadly energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. If you're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the Domos, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Glenn fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Glenn? I don't know, just a kid? Hey now. Indeed, you came from the rift, as did Liney. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Do you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought apart? This is what I get after doing all the work for you guys. And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing such as Glenn has wronged us. Exactly, and besides, do you really think she's got the sort of fearsome power it take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, the stranger, appeared out of the rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee she is who she says? Who here can guarantee she is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Glenn supposed to do then? She'll be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. She remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so I must ask you to leave. You're no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Damn. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven you're innocent beyond doubt. Is that clear, Saline? Yes, sir. How can he act so heartless? Don't you believe in Glenn? Do not attempt to intervene on our behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of your free rather than clapping in chains. Yep, talk about ancient mindset. All that work, and I get this. What do you repay me with? You're to be expelled from the village? Seriously? The orders are orders. Damn. Let's go. This way. Well, well, well. Oh no. And can it really be true? And dude. This way. Dude. Why could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected the stranger from them. You only helped deal with half the village. You can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort her from the village into the Field Lands camp. I will come too. As well, naturally. I will allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Field Lands camp. Safe travels. Well, now I'm unemployed and unhoused now. Damn it. いやー、無職になって家も失っちゃったよ。失っちまったわ、これで。I can't believe the boss would do this. You quelled all those noble frenzies under his own orders. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It's truly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You'll only cause Glenn more pain if you're driven out as well for defending her. Now that feels like a modern feeling. Yep. How sad. Ugh. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Oh yeah, maybe I can ask them to, for... Yeah, those guys were, I mean, those two leaders accepted me, so... Should be fine, right? Past Adamant or Irina might take you in. Yup. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. I bet you could at least start by finding Leon at Grand Arena. Not sure where mine might be if you want the Diamond Clan. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. Wait, how do you guys not know where those two clan leaders live? If you've been working with them, wait, how's it been possible? Don't die out. Could you just tell me where they live though? I'll ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I may offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. But I truly believe in that. What if the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Okay, let's go. Yep. So all the way over. Yeah, I can just warp there, right? But I can just use fast travel, but I should try to get the Rubicons. It's easy to run out of those. Hey. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep going. Alright. Wait, no, not you. Hey. Actually, I need more metal. Actually. Yeah. An iron chunk. To be exact. And just take our time, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Shush. Hey. Just collect as we go. Hey. Okay. That's a bit. Wait. That's a huge one. Have I ever captured? Yeah, I already got the Pokédex. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that even if it's an alpha, since bug types are like... Yeah, those old bug types are really like weak, aren't they? When it's... Like their stats are too low and they're way too many. They have too many weaknesses. They're really squishy, aren't they? Like bug types. Wait, are they modern? Ouch. Are the recent bug types in recent games like better? I know they're like really bad. They're like really weak for the most part. I actually like to use one for fun. Let me see. Yeah. If it's for like my cricket tune. There you go. Yeah. Oh, they changed. Oh, the music's different now. Alright, going to fight you for now. I know, like, once there was... I know they're strong against fairy types now, right? Fairy type came out... What? When did it come out exactly? I'm still not used to the fairy type yet, but... the new type, well, it's not exactly new anymore, but... it's been some time, but it still hasn't registered in my head yet. XY. Yeah, I know they're strong against fairy types. And it also like retconned some of the Pokemon types, let's say, ever since they came out. You, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of the rift. If lightning starts pouring from all the Pokemon, Houston could be thrown into frenzy. Yeah, I should have known that the only thing that could come from the rift was a disaster. I need help. Help? Oh, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put you in a difficult position. I truly wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find mine at the Worm Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisu there is a place for you as well. Okay. Well, I guess. Alright, off we go. Let's find some. Wait, why can I not climb here? Oh, I just have to do this. What am I doing? Ho ho ho. Climb. Yeah. Did I catch these guys? No. I did, but it's as if I finished them. Ah. Okay. Nice. Wait. Oh, I forgot to check the moves. I know. Oh, I already did. Thunder. What am I saying? Ceaseless Edge. Shellsman. Dark. Just leave it if Dark Pulse. Hydro Pump. Aqua Tail. I don't have anything. No Edge. Just leave for now. Ice Fang. No. I think I'm good for now. So I just collect as I go. Hi. Shush. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, it's through this cave, huh? Oi. Oh, iron, finally. Alright, let's collect tumbles. Ah. Ho. Yeah. Ouch. No, just get off. Nice. More iron here. That's what I need. I'm just gonna ignore you for now. Okay, I need this. Apricorns. Yeah. Hey. There you are. Okay. My, what a frightful sky. なんて恐ろしい、おぞましい色の空なのかしら。Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I don't know. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could only have an answer to all this. I heard from a leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Warrior took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you will continue to find a path to walk. We're just gonna send him to someone else now. Well, basically just good luck out there. Kurt. Hey. Well, these guys don't judge, do they? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Glenn. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're quite in the pinch. You're in quite the pinch. No place for you among Diamond Clan or Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know of a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Ah, you certainly know your way around here. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know they're saying about beggars and choosers. Oh, nice step. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you, just Kogita. And this is why Glenn is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon novels, believe it or not. All the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems that I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one. Indeed, I am a guide to you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, and less time and space themselves will be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farthest still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The Diamond Clans, the Pearl Clans, that expands from antiquity to eternity and that expands to all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all encompassingly surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space comprise all creation in the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? You really can't. That's inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to the wanderers such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here's what you must do. Hisui holds three lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Oh, it's those. What is it? Three. I'm going to just see the three Pokemon and the. What is it? Yuxi, Aghanom, and what was the one? Those three Pokemons? Three psychic Pokemons? あれか、3匹だ。エスパーの伝説の those legendaries. Was it? I remember. Diamond and Pearl. And each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Azef, Yuxi, Misfit. Right. In complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. A red chain. Oh yeah, I remember, like, that's the item last. Was that the item that Cyrus had? Yeah, Cyrus was the name, right? You know, he was trying to control like Dialga or slash Palkia. Was it? Was it? Yeah. I remember. I only know the Japanese version, so I'm not sure if I'm right or not. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. and regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it will cause them. But here we are, you know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I don't have a choice, so. Of course. There's nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. What a burden I gotta carry as a kid. Your arc phone's beeping. Mr. Kojita's got a lovely workbench here. Oh yeah, crafting, oh shoot. What did I say? That is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that, indeed? Bah. Oh, what's the crack? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as the lost child? Do see to, please. I like Maui. Oh yeah, the steel type. Yeah, nice design too. You know. Yeah, I think I like Emerald and Ruby's Pokemon the most. You know. Yeah. All my I think my favorites come from Hoenn region. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Sinnoh. Oh yeah, it actually added kanji to Sinnoh and Mount Tenganzang and all that. That it's pretty nice they actually added kanji to the existing. Yeah. Or they always intended to have the kanji with it. And they just revealed it for this game, huh? Gen 3 is the best. I like this. I like Steel type and Ghost Pokemon the most. And I really like the Regi trio. Especially Regi Steel. And what else do I like? I also like Sableye. Like Chandler. Well, I guess that's one of the newer ones. I actually like it. New as in the 3DS ones. Chandler. Regice. I like Sword and Shield, but I wish they added less Pokemon, more Gigantamax. Wasn't there a lot of controversy, because they actually deleted a lot of Pokemon. They actually reduced the number of Pokemon you can actually. The first game where they actually literally removed all the Pokemon. You couldn't really, because they couldn't keep adding more and more Pokemon. I guess it was too much. Alright, Gigantamax. Yeah, that was a cool feature. I actually only got to the point where caught the legend, defeated the champion and the one, and stuff. I actually haven't gotten the post champion stuff. I might get back to it someday. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Glenn. Here, take a closer look at the letter. Glenn, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept service corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincere, Silene. Damn. On my side, She always has that poker face, but good times found letter. I guess she seemed like a really fair person. Come to think of it, strict but fair type, Now then, so we're to visit Three Lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so here we are. But still, we will never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Damn, and you guys were, you know, like literal natives of this land, but man, you have like, I guess you can't help but like, I guess, you know, fugitive from, I guess, foreign nation, I guess. Kind of like modern politics. In long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just two of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Huh. Ah, okay. Okay, diamond and pearl. I guess it's the point where I guess this is the point where, like, you know, the moment we actually get to where I get to choose IC or go with like Dialga or Palkia, I guess. No, let's go. I want to go with Pearl then. Where should this be? I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to call Cleaver. You and I made these bombs together. Let me think it over. Let's see the dialogue. Let's see, choose me, right? Who gave you that celestial fruit in the first place? That's right. This strapping young man. Now let's go with I choose you. Just what I would expect of you, Glenn. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then the leftover leader, well, leftover, think again. Glenn trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander so I can let you know, let you all know if anything happens. Of course. And in lucky chosen ones, one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill in on the details as we go. The first task will be to decide which of the Pacey region's 3 Great Lakes to visit. Hello, RGMR. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Yuida, you and Glenn. Well, who do you two do what needs doing? Craft the lake. Alright. 3 trials. Let's. I need a lot of this. I need a lot of this. Wait. Let's get more. There. Okay. Yeah, let's make more. Hey. Yo. I don't. Wait, I could sell. Is there anything I could sell? I think. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I want to sell them. Yeah, I should sell that. Yep, Stardust. I wonder if there's a gold nugget somewhere. Huh? It's an antique tea set. Damn, how do you procure that here? Okay, let's go. Trial. Okay, almost 11 p.m. And just take a look at this. Wait. Okay. Can play cricket. Oh. How many fans supply could put out interesting with familiar shapeless antenna? I completely forgot about these side quests. Yeah, I just thought if you were gonna say, yeah, I just talked to you because I didn't know if you were gonna say anything, you know, new or thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's go again. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's just go to that lake. Alright. Yep. Climb up. Hi. Hey, hey, hey. Iko, iko, iko. Climb up, climb up. I don't know how long this trial will take, but probably the last thing I'll do before. Since, you know, it's 11. Last thing I'll be doing. Before I go to sleep. Right. Collect. Let's just save. Save. Boo. Ayo. Oh no. Okay. Oh. I want that too. Okay. I want some heals too. Wait, can I make more heals? Make my heals. Wait, no. I still mess up the buttons, you know. Even after playing for hours. No, I can't make it. I have 10 for... And... Okay. Man. Western games and Japanese games, you know. The select button and the cancel buttons, like all just... complete, like, polar opposites, so... It always messes me up. Since I play both, so... They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Verity was born. ここはもともと火山だった。それが噴火してクレーターができて、水が溜まって、湖ができたと。Yeah, always confusing, yeah. It was protected by a Pokemon named Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. So now. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Which one was the Mesprit one? Was the pink one or the blue? What was the pink one? The Yuxi is the yellow one that has the what? Eyes closed? Was it? Yeah, pink one. The pink one. Yeah, the pink one that's smiling, I believe. Damn. That kid, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the art phone that Professor was going on about? What surprises wait within, I wonder. Mistress Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. I guess my Galaxy team member doesn't show here because I'm expelled. I'm banished right now. So like that. Alright, the air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, but I guess I have to deal with you first. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. You're in a Pokemon called Hisu's Novus. You can handle any battle then. Okay, Do I have the level to deal with this? Go! Goo or goo? I guess it's goo instead of go. Alright. 50, okay, not too bad. Goo drop. Yeah, it must be goo, not go. Defensive stats. Okay. Okay, I could capture if I wanted to, right? You know what, let's... I don't even know what type you... It's water... a water mud. Anyways, let's... Oh, wait. Shoot, it tells me which ones are weak. Fuck. So let's... I'm type aggressive. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Well... Damn. Not very... Oh, it's rock, water? Okay. Let's just... defeat it. Okay. Damn. Dragon Pulse. Powerful. Dragon Pulse, what is it? Dragon Rock or... Okay, oh, yeah, it must be Dragon. If... Yeah, if electric is not that effective then... Okay. Yeah, I wanna use paralysis. Paralyze. State effects are good. Okay. And no, maybe I should have used crunch. Crunch. Come on now. Okay. Actually, can I? Yeah, let's try. You know what? You're paralyzed and low HP. I should have a chance. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Come on, come on. Koya, koya. Yeah. Perfect. An alpha at that. Oh, there was some rods dead. Couldn't get the XP, but it's curious. But when I watch you in your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel mysterious presence. Okay. Maybe I should... Yeah. I don't know if it's a battle, but... There's this... Could be a battle. And, heal. Well, actually, another one. Heal. Yeah. And save progress. Okay. Yeah, Samuel's the dark type, so... Your emotions, share them with me. Shabetta! They're yours. Not a chance. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Surprise, panic, bewilderment. Yeah, I know, it was surprising. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Yeah, it's quite an exciting experience. Is this a job interview actually? なんかこれなんか仕事の面接受けてるのかなこれ今。What did you feel when you mingled with Hisu's clans? We're all so different. It's a wide world. What did you feel when you cast out of Galaxy Dream? I felt bitter. Yes. Yeah, that was definitely not a pleasant experience after all that I've done for them. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay. Oh, what is Mistrit's plume? Proof they have completed the trial set by Mistrit, that being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. Okay. Town. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet their words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Equity. Wait, I guess I've... Okay. 1 p.m. And then, looks like that worked out well, Glenn. I must say, you know an awful lot about history, Bolo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. Are you just a merchant after all? That's right. You can say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters of ponders, for sure. But we have an important task before us. Yeah, let's go back to the house. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Mistrit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as hell. Real as well. I beg your pardon, Kojita-man, but what do these Pokemon that represents the mind have to do with this red chain, and why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen in the very world to end, will we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. Wait, what? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. That's a myth. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. You know. Yeah. I always like reading about mythology. Yeah. Ancient myths, ancient history. Yeah. That's why I majored in archaeology back when I was in university. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more tries and we'll get the red chain. And also, it's like, you know, it's really, yeah, because like myths are one of like main source of, you know, are they, you know, like always like, you know, folklore, you know, and myths and religion, that kind of stuff. So it's like you know, used in like, you know, fictional works, you know. It's like it's nice you can like recognize sometimes to recognize the themes in, you know, yeah, themes in like and stuff, the stories, you know. And I guess you understand it more, you know, if you actually know the original, you know, myths and legends that's based on when you read or play enough games or, you know, pretty much any kind of fictional work. Huh? How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. Always enjoyed folklore courses. Yeah. You tag along only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. And I love to do that too. Gawk at ancient ruins. Hope. Okay, if the lakes aren't, each lake doesn't take that long. I guess I can play just a little longer before, you know, 12. Before 12, I guess. I should get sleep too. These past 3 days, you know, it was pretty late, so yeah, and also stream, you know, I'm probably gonna think of streaming tomorrow morning too, like always. You know, hopefully, you know, right after 8 a.m. tomorrow. Wake up, you know, brush my teeth, you know, have breakfast, and, you know, please stream about like 3-4 hours in the morning. Yeah. There's a breakable rock. Okay, we'll come back to him later. Okay, so we can't ascend. Oh, let's go. Hey. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Wait. I thought something shined that thing. That's on my imagination. Okay. Lake Equity. See. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke or geography. Pokemon somehow. Yuxi. When Yuxi took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. Dark phone's beeping. A tool that can make capes simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon there protecting a lake's garden. Take care. I come to think of it, Diamond Pro, like I guess they just decided, you know what, this game we're just gonna like go add like a major lore, it's about the biggest story considering like they created Arceus, you know. They decided that, you know, Arceus is gonna be like the very first Pokemon that was born into the world, in the universe, I guess. The very first Pokemon that hatched from an egg, you know. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Alright. I know each new game adds like, I guess, a little more lore, but they decided the Diamond Pearl generation is going to be the generation Gen 4th, I guess, is when they actually go. They said, you know what? They said, you know, we're just going to add. Yeah, why don't we add the actual God Pokemon? Right. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yep, is it gonna work? Hi. Come on. Come on. Okay, that was pretty quick actually. 簡単だった。案外。Wow. Yeah, Miss Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia just... Yeah, we're just gonna be the first Pokemon, huh? The Baneful Fox, filled with malice. We're told stories about it as children. Okay, another, I guess, job interview. Queuing. Yep, eyes closed. Okay. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unon, Magneton, Dusclops. Haven't seen Magneton yet. How many are their eyes? What? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay, I'm ready to answer. Wait. Oh, crap! I didn't. Wait. Okay. One more time. Okay. Combi, Zubat, Magnet. Shoot. I don't know the names in English, man. Okay. Combi, Zubat. Okay, Zubat I know. Yeah. CombiはMitsaniだったから。Unon, Magneton, Dusclops. Okay. How many are the eyes? Okay. One by one, yet all at once. Okay. Combi has like three. Yes, three faces, right? Two eyes each. I guess 6 eyes. I think. Zubat 0. Unon is 1, right? Yeah. Dusclops is wait. Wait, which one is Magneton? Was it? Which one is Magneton? Wait, was it the final evolution, or Magneton? Oh yeah, the three. The one. Okay, the one with the three. What was the Pokemon called? The one that combines into. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot which one it was. Rare coil. Take this place of the spirit to bind the world once more. Okay. Pixie's Claw. Oh yeah, being of knowledge. Okay. Okay. That was tricky, but one more to go now. Okay. I assume you all went well. Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Well, you know, gotta go through the trials, and it's a game, so perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks is worthy. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all. Two-factor authentication, I guess, you know. I guess triple factor on all, you know, authentication, you know, gotta, you know, protect precious, you know, something that's precious. Maybe red chain has some other use beside many word. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, that's the thing Cyrus uses to, you know, to try to, when he tried to control, you know, Dialga or Palkia, right? The red chain. I believe him. As mysterious as the entire predicament we're in. At the top of the mountain, right? Back in Diamond and Pearl. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we will get close to an answer. So shall we return to Mistress Kojita's home? Let's go back. Go. Okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's Yux's claw. I sense a warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's being glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamoto has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Yeah, who are you really? Now if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Jesus' great vastness stop you, Glenn. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for a red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. More and more human voices echo throughout history of the growth of your galaxy team. Okay. Alright, let's go. Hey. And here we go. And yeah, let's just warp there. For the settlement. I see these guys don't have any unique dialogue. Huh? Oh, thanks for the follow, Evronian. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Follow, arigato ne. Okay, let's dash. Okay. I can always use farm Apricorn. And I've said this a million times, but oh wait, never mind. That was in an Apricorn. Yeah, I could use that too. I really need those iron chunks. How much? I have 15. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I should be able to capture that alpha, right? Hey. From volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity, it was carved out in the midst of Pokemon battle. Pokemon Azelf. As Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what legend would have us believe. Dark form. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay. Just like the other two. When a strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon for Lake. Take care. Alright. I know the drill. At this point. How do you? Okay. Oh. Wait, what are you actually? Menacing Pokemon waits. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. So did they add an evolution to Hari? Yeah, I don't know the name. I know. I guess it's that they added evolution to this guy at some point, huh? Dark Blossom. Huh, but water type works, huh? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'll try capturing. And it's okay. And it's... Okay, just paralyze. Paralyze. There we go. Really nice move. Yeah, really convenient capture. I wanted to catch a Pokemon, huh? Paralysis. Oh yeah, back then I remember, like having to use false swipe and using like hypnosis to sleep. Or use some paralysis move to capture a legendary, like throwing like hundreds of Pokeballs at those legendaries. But honestly, like new gen games, they made it really easy, didn't they? In capturing the legendaries. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, okay. Throwing curveball now. Bombs, huh? Oh. Come on now. Oh, what am I doing? What the? Oh no. We abandoned this folly. I'm not through yet. They just have to keep repeating it. Show me unyielding will, so. Now I just continue. Yeah, unyielding will, so I just have to keep doing this, right? Hey, what the? How did I? Yeah. Ha. Oh my. I'll press on. Oh. Tune. Okay. I thought so. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Yeah. Perfect. That was exhausting, but now we've journeyed to all three lakes. Nice. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling I just had to keep, you can't actually hit him. Phase 3 with Lakes Trials. Shrouded Ruins. Explore ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Okay, finally. Oh. This took us there, huh? Shrouded Ruins. Miss is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. Yeah, I see a Regigigas. And if we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then we may need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all three gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across distance defining us? At the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean that Pokemon that flits about the history region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are you to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of history for the answer? What the? Hey. The Pokemon of the lakes. Hello there again. Oh yeah. Yep, the red chain. Okay. So it's true, the pact our people have passed down for all three generations has been kept. Actually, I can set this burden aside. Succeeded once again, Glenn. Yeah, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. You don't mind if we just chill, eh, Glenn? I've been hanging out, but being quiet. Hey, it's fine, Lurkers are welcome too, always. Yeah, good to have you guys here. Of course. What have you heard now? I heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forgo waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Corname himself. Yeah, I knew we're gonna have to fight him at some point, Has he lost his senses? And I know, like, it was hinted, like, at some point, somebody was like, if it's for, like, saving a village or, protecting a village or something, I'll have to make a hard, and if I have to make a hard decision, like, I'll do it, or something like along the lines of that, And he, like, if he has to take drastic measures, he'll take drastic measures. He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself. Well, he doesn't yet know that our Glenn has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, about everything Glenn has achieved before he sets out. Huh? Wait, I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait one second, I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Glenn. Professor, I know you've been worried about Glenn, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. Sniff. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from while you're worrying over our friend? Nice of these guys. You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Glenn. Anyway, where's Captain Saline? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under the mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Commander's gone. He's already left off, huh? He set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time business himself, including the dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps work, folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Yeah, good to be back in this village again. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. Yeah, what did you read that? I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Of its own accord, huh? No, really now. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I visited these lakes. Go on. Yada yada yada. Kaku shikajika. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in the Jubilife village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Glenn's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Glenn, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. No. Which means she's making the acting, commander, so... And yep, if he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Yup, there you go. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. I guess she'll still look at check my progress, huh? Hey. And space getting all wonky. How is such a thing even possible? Wait. Ooh. Oh, nice. Tiny. Nothing seems relevant. Oh, new quest. Lucario, huh? Lucario, huh? Roof. Something the matter? Wait, I'm Rai. And you're... Yeah, this guy looks from the guy from the movie, huh? From 2004, 2005 or something, the Pokemon movie where the first, I guess, movie or the anime, I guess, where they introduced Lucario, before Diamond and Pearl got released, I believe. I watched that movie, it was really it was a really nice movie, actually, really touching, like I watched it like when I was in like Japan, like I told you like hours ago, you know, about when I was in like living in Japan for like just under 2 years, about 2 years. I actually watched a movie in the theater, Pokemon movie in the theater with my mom actually. Yeah, I remember. I remember that movie. Guru. Sense a strong aura too. Would you come to the training grounds? Yeah, because that guy looks like the guy from the movie, huh? Yeah, I don't remember the name, but the guy's name, but is this the reference to that or to that movie? Looks really familiar. Let's just go to training grounds and see what this guy's about. Oh, it's 11:40. Huh? Just wait. We're not. Training grounds. Somewhere else. I guess it's not here. Well. Missions and requests. Okay. Huh. I just want to see where it... Oh, it's right... Oh, jeez. You're right there, huh? I just want to see... It's going to be a... battle? Sure. It's... Alright, proceed right to battle. I guess... My last battle before... I head off.最後のバトルにしようかね。寝る前に just before I go to sleep. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Go on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, yep. I also like often use the Lucario really often, you know. In a lot of the DS games. Yeah. Now actually I used him a lot in like Super Smash Bros, you know, the Super Smash Bros Brawl, the Wii game. He was kind of like my main. That was a wonderful battle. It seems we need to read or train Lucario. Really loved using that guy. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Grit Rock. Yeah, it's just red chain. Yeah, Mr. Grit Rock. Let's just lose it. Okay. There you go. Okay, just go to the front gate and... Huh, people still. Huh. Wait. Okay. Right here. Right in front of Irida. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think it's a perfect time to end off. Yeah, next stream, I guess we'll go up the Mount Corne. 山はね、天眼山登りに行くんだね、次は。明日ね。Okay. A lot of progress in the game today. 結構ね、ストーリー進んだね、今日。Yeah. I actually like grinded just a bit before the, like yesterday and today, because like every time in there, it takes a lot. I'm spending a lot of time, trying to finish the Pokédex because and leveling up, because I'm always like under leveled in this game. Yeah, because as I make progress in the Pokédex, I can't like progress into the next area, right away. So yeah, actually it's tiny bit of grinding, And that's when I caught the Glalie. That's why I have a Glalie in my team, the Alpha Glalie. I caught it off stream. Actually. So now鬼氷ね、配信会で捕まえたね。replaced my bronze on. Yeah. Yeah ね。明日は夜の9時4時間やったら夜の9時過ぎにスタートしたいと思います。できたら間に合ったら。Yeah, tomorrow's stream, I want to, as always, I want to try starting after 8 a.m. EST. So I'll also be streaming at night too, around, today's time, after 8 p.m. EST sometimes, 8 to 9, p.m. EST. Yeah, so morning and night stream, like always. いや、もうね、明日もいつも通りやりたいと思います。できたら。Hope I can make it. Okay. Alright. Thank you for coming, everyone. 今日もみんな見に来てくれてありがとうね。じゃあ、また明日お会いしましょう。Okay. See you tomorrow. See you next time. Bye bye.